Hey, I'm Sarah Ansboury, and I get a lot of questions about what's the difference between paddles and what paddle works for you. Let me just first say, a paddle should be comfortable for you. What a paddle works for me may not work for you. So you got to know what's the difference, what are you looking for. So with Head, we've got essentially three different lines of paddles. We have the Extreme model. This is the line that I actually play with. I play with the Extreme Tour. The difference between essentially all three models, we have the Tour, the Pro, and the Light. Well, the weight fluctuation is a little bit. Tour models are going to have a carbon graphite. It's going to have a little bit more grab on the ball, whereas the Pro model is going to have like a fiberglass composite. The Light model is kind of cool. It's got this CST stabilizer, so it's an ultralight paddle, which is great for maneuverability. The Extreme line itself is a control line, so the maneuverability of them, they're a little bit thinner than our other models, so it creates some great movement from low to high, dinking to attacking. The Light model has something called CST. You're going to see this in some of the other models. It's called Control Stabilizing Technology. Basically, if you miss the sweet spot, it makes it feel like your sweet spot's actually bigger than it is. So that's kind of the cool thing. But the basics of it, this is your control line of paddles. And then we've got the Radical series, which is a little bit more of a power model. It's got a little bit bigger of a face. It's got your square versus the difference of the Extreme. Now this has got three lines of paddles. We have the Tour CO and the Tour GR. The basic difference, this has got a graphite and this has got the composite. These both have that CST technology, which is awesome. It makes it feel, I gotta say, I can't wait till they upgrade the rest of the Extreme models. The basic Radical Pro does not have the CST, so the price point's a little bit better, but it's still got some great pop to it. It's kind of similar to the older model. It just got a really cool upgrade on there, but this has got the composite on the surface, so it is going to be a little bit poppier of a paddle. The last line, the newest line, is the Gravity series. You see these a lot. They look really, really cool. They've got a little bit wider of a frame and they are slightly thicker. So the softness on this is really, really nice. It's got some great feel at the net and some great touch. You can really roll the ball. It's got great spin. It's got a super sweet spot. It's one of the bigger sweet spots that you've got. I see these are just crazy popular. The difference between the two, just the weight, the Light and the regular. So this is 7.6, this is 8.1. But it's a really comfortable paddle with a huge sweet spot. So you got a lot of great levels. You could be a beginner or a 5.0 plus player, and you're going to get some great feel and control from it. But it's important to try the paddles, check them out, see which paddle works for you. As great as all these paddles are, I personally like my Extreme Tour. It's yellow. I put some lead tape on it. It adjusts the weight of the paddle. All of these have great balance, feel, and a great comfortable grip, but they are all designed to do something a little bit different.